Jonny Bairstow bagged his second 100 of the Royal London Series as England set aside controversial distractions to end their longest summer with an Inuit romp and 40 clean sweep over the West Indies at the Ageas Bowl. Eoin Morgan's men could perhaps have been forgiven for trudging to the finish line after the arrest of Ben Stokes on suspicion of causing actual bodily harm, and his and Alex Hale's subsequent suspension by the England and Wales Cricket Board from international fixtures until further notice. But England limited the tourists to 288 for 6 despite Shai Hope's 72 from number 3, and then underpinned by Bairstow's 90-ball century and 96 from his opening partner Jason Roy-Chast with unerring ease and 12 overs to spare. A second successive century opening stand put them on track, Roy narrowly missing his 100 for the second time in 3 days since returning in place of Hales and Bairstow 141, then completing the job with England's highest individual score against the Windies. After Roy went within one more boundary of 3 figures, LBW, when he missed a full ball from Miguel Cummins after 11 fours and a 6 from just 70 balls, Bairstow was joined by Joe Root in another untroubled, and this time unbroken 3-figure stand. England's test wicketkeeper has therefore made an admirable start to his new vocation as 50-over opener, having hit his second 100 already in only 5 innings so far. His opposite number Chris Gayle had earlier taken 15 balls to register his first run, a single to cover off Jake Ball, after the Windies were put in following a start delayed because of morning rain. But the Universe boss then briefly launched a remarkable sequence of hitting off the same bowler, registering 666,646 from successive deliveries spread over 2 overs. England needed to get him quickly, and Tom Curran and Liam Plunkett had the answer with a brilliantly discused back-of-the-hand slower ball from the debutant, and then an athletic pressure catch, running and diving back from mid-off. Plunkett doubled up with another outstanding catch, this time off his own bowling, as he got down low to hold a Kyle Hope straight drive with his left hand. A curiously unproductive partnership followed between Shai Hope and Marlon Samuels, in which they managed a solitary boundary between them from 122 deliveries. There was no payoff from Samuels either, stumped on the charge at Moeen Ali. But Hope cashed in on 2 lives, dropped on 32 and 61 by Morgan and then Root. He finally hit his first 4 from his 78th ball, and duly made it 3 and 3 all to finish off Curran, the second taking him past 50 before eventually holing out on the cover boundary off ball. West Indies still had the resources to bag 115 runs in the last 12 overs to post a credible but far from daunting target, and one which proved well within England's capabilities as they routinely chalked up a 16th win in their last 17 odds against these opponents.